Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss about Microsoft Office. Have many tools in Microsoft Office. We have Microsoft Word, we have Microsoft Excel, Microsoft PowerPoint, Microsoft Access, and Microsoft Outlook. All these are tools of Microsoft Office, out of which today we are going to discuss basics of Microsoft Excel. There are many people who think that Excel, in the sense just filling up the details in this particular boxes in row wise and column wise, but no, we can do number of things. We can do wonders in MS Excel. There are trigonometries, we can do graphs, we can do calculations, we can insert images, we can do multiple things in MS Excel. We have advanced Excel also, where there are pivot tables, VLOOKUP, HLOOKUP, VBA and all. We are going to discuss all these things in a serial format. So today in this session, we are going to discuss about basics of Microsoft Excel, that is MS Excel. The other form of this Excel is also called as Sheets, Microsoft Sheets, MS Sheets, we call spreadsheets. All right. So here we have menu called File, where you have the options like if you are already done any Excel report, you can take this one. We can save as, print, share. We have various templates also. We have multiple templates also here, according to what kind of report that we are preparing, what kind of sheet that we are preparing. We have multiple kind of reports here, or multiple kind of templates where which we can use in this one. Let us go for a blank workbook now. Here when comes to home, when we come to home, we have, this is called font style. What is the font style that we want? Type of font, that is Algerian or Times New Roman or Calibri or Arial, etc. And this is font size, 11, 12, 20, 22. This is font size. So now let us see one by one in this one, all like what all it is, what we can do with all these things. Let us see one by one. So let us first of all prepare some sample data in it. Let us insert some sample data in it. Let me go with serial number, serial number. Just keep click on any box and start typing. You can directly type it without clicking double. Some people do double click here. When the cursor blinks, then they start writing. No, directly you can click on any box and you can start typing it here. So in the first box we took serial number. In the second box we let us take name, phone number, address. In the next tab, let us go for date of birth. Again, let us go and take cell number, like this. So once when you start clicking tab, it will go to the next box. So what tab is enough. All right, you can use the help of tab. Now see, we had typed phone number, but when we are seeing here, we can see only PHONENU, but MBER is not visible. It is not visible. We need to display it completely. We want complete thing to be displayed. So here, for this kind of things, we use wrap text, wrap text, like this. If you have large information in one box, like you can click on wrap text, we can click on wrap text, then the information which is hidden, that will be displayed completely. If you don't want to go for wrap text, but the information is not too huge, not too lengthy, then you can use the help of this size. You can increase or decrease the width of this phone number. you can increase or decrease the width of this, then also it is clearly visible. If not, like if you have lengthy data here, then you can go for wrap text. All right. So this is, so now here let us type the details like one. When you click enter, so it comes to the next box: serial number 2, serial number 3, serial number 4, serial number 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there are 10 serial numbers. Name, you can type any name. You can go for Kiran, Kumar, Ravi, Santosh, Stephen, Ahmad, Raj, Sita, Kaja, or you can take any other name also. You can take Nilima. Fine. So there are some 10 names. Let us take any phone number for 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. So we have certain phone numbers here. All right. You can type any number. You can type any phone number. So just for the sample, I am typing different kind of phone numbers which are not similar. All right. So now address, you can take any address. You can take house number, for example, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110. Even alphabets can also, you can also type alphabets here. So date of birth, you can take 12, 12, 09, 19, 97, or any date. You can take any date, like you can keep 13 slash, or you can type here September also, September slash, so 1984. So again it comes in this way. So in this way you can type any kind of any different formats. People write in multiple ways the date of birth, so you can go with 15/06 2001 and 18 sorry, so 18 August 2020, 21st 01 1996. When the space is less, you will get the information in hashtag. You will get the information or data in hash when the size is less. For example, if you see here in this way, if you want to get you want visible, if you want to get visible for this one, kindly just increase the width of the particular box. So you can take any other date of birth like 18 04 or 06 1987, or you can take 12 12 2021 and 29 04 1991. Any date of birth is, it's up to you how you take the date of births. So 14 02 1980, 16 07 1964. So like this. just increase the width of the cell number. So already one phone number is there, like, I'm sorry, let us remove this one. You can right click on that particular box, right click on the particular box, then you'll get the options for no, we can set the font style, you can change the font style, you can change the font size, you can like change the font color, you can fill the color in a one particular box, you can convert the content into italics, into bold and all. So here let us cut the particular column. So just cut it. If here there are two options, either you can cut it or you can delete it. But the thing is that just see what will happen when I have clicked cut. I have clicked it cut, but I want to paste it here, right? So now again you do right click, or you can just click on Control V. Then here from H it has shifted to, it is shifted to M, column M. So instead of this one, instead of cut, you can directly delete it. So that particular column is deleted. All right. So here in this information, now let us do some modifications, like let us design it. Let us design it beautifully. Let us design it beautifully. Start clicking on one box and select it completely. Select it completely. Now you can change the font style, but I don't want Calibri. You know, I'm interested in Times New Roman. I'm very professional. I'm interested in Times New Roman. So I would like to change the font style. It's Times New Roman. You can change the font size also. I don't want 12, I want 14, or I want 16. You can go for 16 as well. See, when I click 16, you got hash here, and you got plus E plus here. So just increase the size of that particular box. Just increase the width of it. Now it is not aligned properly. Now it is not aligned properly. You want everything to come in center. You want everything to come in center. All right. So what you do, select the complete data, click on this one. This is called center. Okay. So the complete data is shifted into center. Can you see the difference? It is shifted into center. And here you don't have borders, or you don't have lines visible in between the data. So you want the lines to get like, you know, you want to see the lines, you know, you want to create a border and you want to see the lines. So this is called border section. So border section, you can do only for bottom border, you can go for top box border. The images are also seen here. Left border, in the sense the border will come only to the left. Now I want border for the complete data which I have selected. So all border, click on all border. Now see, everything has come in a border way. All border. I hope it is visible. All border. But you want to get focused to the heading. So you can go and select only the heading and click on thick outside border. Thick outside border. Now I hope you can see the difference. Thick outside border. All right. Here. Now here, one more thing is that you want to apply some color in this particular box. You want to apply some color to this box. Just select this box, fill color. You can select any kind of color which you want. All right. So I am interested in this color, so I'll go with this color. All right. This is the way. I hope I'm getting it. So this is the way. Now here, this is very general information that I am telling you all in MS Excel. Very general information. Very general information. Later on in the frequent classes that we take for Excel, there I'm going to discuss you how to do the calculations, how to do sum, how to do difference, how to subtract, how to multiply, how to divide, how to calculate sum and all. All right. So we have formulas. Now, for example, if you want to add complete this column, like 1012 110, it is not possible. Like you open a calculator, type each number, add it completely, then you get something. Then obviously again click here and type that particular total. It is difficult. So there are formulas in MS Excel where you can completely select here and click on auto sum. the complete cell will be automatically it will be calculated, and output you will get it displayed here. So this kind of informations are like this. We are MS Excel is a very interesting platform where you people can explore it completely. And even there are many companies who are providing opportunities for the people who are master in MS Excel. There are many platforms who are providing the certifications for Microsoft Excel also. So this kind of platform is very much helpful for you all in any company, any domain, any industry you go. You will have to use MS Excel for sure in your organizations. So my dear friends, it is very much important for you to have a complete idea on what is MS Excel. All right. So now I have missed some information here. Now after Kumar, according to me, there is one more person who need to be added. So I want to add one more column here or one more row here. So what I do, just right click here, just right click here near the number, right click here and insert. You can insert. You can insert. See, once when you insert, one more row got inserted after Kumar. Now instead of typing serial number 3, again changing it to serial number 4, MS Excel has given wonderful opportunity for us. So just select first two serial numbers, place your cursor at the corner, right bottom corner of this two green color box. So here you can see the plus symbol, not bold, black color plus symbol near bottom right side. Just drag it to the end where you want the serial numbers and leave it. Automatically the complete serial numbers will change. You need to change individually, one by one. It is difficult for you to change. So select first two serial numbers or first two boxes, then place your cursor at the bottom right of these boxes and start dragging it till the end. All the serial numbers automatically it will get changed. Now you can enter the data. Now you can enter any data. You can enter any data. So you can enter the name, you can enter the phone number, you can enter the serial number. So instead of serial number entering again you can select these two boxes, place your cursor at the bottom right and start dragging it till the end. Automatically it will get changed. So you can add the date of birth also, you can add the date of birth also, like this. So my dear friends, now this is insert. You can delete, even you can even delete here. Insert, if you don't want to select here and insert, you can select insert here also. See, you can insert here also. If you want to delete, you can even delete. You can, if you can insert and you can delete, you can insert, you can delete. All right. So now I want, see, I don't want this G column and H column to be separate. I want these two columns to be same. I mean, I want to merge it. I want to merge it. So do one thing, select these two columns G and H. Here we have merge and center. Here we have merge and center. Click on merge and center. Then automatically, see, merging cells, there is an error. What is it? Merging cells only keeps the upper left value and discards the other value. All right, let us see what will happen. Okay, what happened? What happened? The one which is there at the top, that upper one, only that will get merged. The data which is inside it will not get merged. What you can do, you can undo it. You can undo it by clicking, by pressing Ctrl plus Z, or instead you can go here and undo it here. All right. Now see, I want to merge I and J. I want to merge I and J. Okay. So I have selected I and J and I have clicked on merge. So this is merged. So what all the information that you type here will get merged and center. I see, I will type one sentence. This is Microsoft Excel session by KSR. Yeah. Now this data is hidden. The data is lengthy. The data is hidden. What we need to do? We need to click on wrap text. It got wrapped. Now it is in the bottom. We want to keep it in center. So click on this one, align, middle align. So this got merged in center, and the data is in middle. So this is one of the way that you can do. Now you don't like the black color font. You can change the font also. You can click on red. You have multiple fonts here. You can change. It is up to you which color kind of font you want. So the best suitable font is black color. Font color, it is black color. And here, see, you can see the size of the information which is there in this box is getting reduced, and it is when you click this one, that is the font size, it is getting increased. So either you can directly go, we have a drop down here, you can select any number, or you can click here to increase the font number of the particular cell. All right, so this is one of the information. Now you want to convert it into italics. You can convert it to italics. If you want to go for bold, you can click on bold. If you don't want bold, you can deselect it. So instead of clicking on this one, there is also a shortcut. You can click on this box plus Control B. It will get bold. Now again you press Control B, it comes into normal font style. All right, so here again Control I, in the sense italics. Now it is in italics. Again I press Control I. Now it came into the general format of font style. So this is the way that you can enter the data here, where you can insert a row, we can delete a row, you can insert a column. For example, you can again right click here, click on insert, you can insert again, delete, you can delete. So you can insert and delete a column, you can insert and delete a row, you can increase the font style, you can make it into center, you can merge the two cells, you can wrap the text if the text length is too lengthy. So all these things are there here. Now again if you go into insert option, if you go into insert option, you can insert slices here, you can insert table, you can do many, you can insert charts here. So there are multiple things that are there. If you want to go for a page layout, you can do the page break, you can draw the margins for this one, you can change the colors. See, you can change the colors of office also. So again here we have themes, and we have background color. For example, there are some pictures, we can browse something from your computer. You can change the background of this Excel. So there are various things that are there. We have formulas. As I told you, MS Excel, we can do multiple calculations. So we have auto sum, where we can do average, count numbers, we can do maximum minimum of numbers. So we can go for financial calculations like this. We can go for a lot of financial calculations. We can go for logical calculations such as and, false, if, switch statement, true, or not, etc. You can go for text formulas, for example, character, fixed, left, len, lower, mid, number value, proper, replace. We can go for date and time calculations also. So for 360 days, what is the thing, for how many minutes you needed, how many months you needed. So we have lot of formulas here. That we'll be discussing it frequently. Now here data. Now you can import the data here from various formats also. You can import it from web, you can import it in other formats like CSV files, etc. You can add filters. For example, I want only those who born in 2018. I want data those who born in 2018. For example, we have only 11 members serial data here, but if you go into any organization, you will get thousands of uh, columns and rows information, out of which you cannot scroll down and you cannot see where 2018 data is. So rather you want, if just with one click you need to get the data. So what you need to do, just select the heading, apply filter. Once you click on this filter in data, Once when you apply this filter, you people will get a arrow mark here. So click on the arrow mark, click on the arrow mark, but deselect it all, just click on 2018 and click on OK. So you got the information where, who, whose phone number, what is the phone number, name of a person who born in 2018. All right. Again, if you select all and OK, all the information, you can get it back. All right. So we have review here, we have a view option, like in how you need to view, if you want any page break here, or you need a new window, or if you want these grid lines to be visible or not. See, now all grid lines are gone, you cannot see the grid lines here. So you can again click on the grid lines. So formulas bar. Now see what is the difference. This is the formula bar, this is called as a formula bar. Now if you don't want a formula bar, you can disable it. Headings. Can you see this one? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. These are called headings. So you can disable. So everything will be disabled. You can enable, you can disable. So like this, we have multiple options in MS Excel. We'll be discussing it slowly in each session. So this is a very basic class, how to insert the data, how to change it into other font, what is the font style, color, merge and center, what is in my wrap text. All right. So how to add colors, how to change the font colors, how to change the font size, font style, if you want to convert into bold, italics, underline, how to add the borders here, how to insert the values, all these things that we had seen in this class. In the next class we will see, what is there remaining, what is there remaining here. So if this is in the calculation, so what is there in the calculation, okay, how you need to get the data. For example, this is there in numbers, it is there in general numbers, but I know I want it in some currency. See, it is changed. I want it in a currency, but no, if I want it into accounting, so it will go it into accounting. So if I want to get into number, it will get in number. If you want to get in general, it will come in general. So everything that we are going to discuss one by one, all right. So I hope you people have understood till today that what I have told you, that how to insert the data, how to insert the table, how to insert a column, how to insert a row, how to insert the data, or how you need to do the merge and center, all these things that we have learned in today's class. In the next class, we will continue further, which are remaining in this home one. All right.